In this lesson, we will understand the complete map section of Open VTS step by step. The map section is the main live tracking area of the software. Here, we can see vehicles on the map, check their current status, view history, replay movement, check alerts, read logs, and send commands to GPS devices. Now we are inside the Open VTS map screen. At the top left, we can see the page title, Map. At the top right, there is a close button. Clicking this closes the map window and returns to the previous screen. Now look at the left side. Here we have the Search Vehicles box. This is used to search any vehicle by vehicle name, vehicle number, or related details. Beside the search box, there is a location arrow button. This helps quickly focus on the selected vehicle or current map location. Now look at the top center of the map. Here we have vehicle status filters. All shows all vehicles available on the map. Running shows vehicles that are currently moving. Stop shows vehicles that are stopped. Idle shows vehicles that are on but not moving. Inactive shows vehicles that are not active. No data shows vehicles that do not have valid tracking data yet. When we click any filter, the map and vehicle list update according to that selected status. Now look at the main map area. This is the live map view. We can drag the map to move around and check different locations. Vehicle icons and cluster markers are displayed on the map. A cluster marker shows multiple vehicles grouped in one area. A vehicle icon shows the current location of a single vehicle. Now look at the right side of the map. Here we have map control buttons. The full screen button expands the map view. The plus button zooms in. The minus button zooms out. The settings button opens map display controls. The compass or direction button helps with map orientation. The 2D button controls the map view style. The visual effects button changes the visual look of the map. The layers button opens map style options. So, from this main map screen, we can search vehicles, filter vehicles, zoom the map, change map style, and start live tracking. Now let us search and select a vehicle. Click on the Search Vehicles box. When we click here, the vehicle list opens on the left side. Each vehicle row shows the vehicle name, last update time, current speed, and today's distance. Now type the vehicle name in the search box. For example, we can search for car 76. After finding the vehicle, click on it. When we click the vehicle, Open VTS automatically focuses the map on that vehicle location. The vehicle icon appears on the map. When we place the cursor over the vehicle marker, a live status widget appears on the top right side. This widget shows important live details like vehicle status, date, time, current speed, satellite count, distance, and ignition status. At the same time, the bottom vehicle panel opens. This bottom panel is the main control area for the selected vehicle. At the top of this panel, we can see different tabs: vehicle details, logs, replay, events, and sensors. Let us start with vehicle details. In this tab, Open VTS shows the complete basic and live information of the selected vehicle. On the left side, we can see vehicle number, IMEI number, plate number, VIN number, and vehicle type. In the middle section, we can see live tracking information like status, ignition, speed, satellites, and current address. On the right side, we can see today's distance, odometer, today engine hours, and total engine hours. When we scroll the panel horizontally, we can see more details like latitude and longitude, Google Navigate, GPS model, primary user, and vehicle metadata. Google Navigate opens the selected vehicle location in Google Maps. At the bottom of the panel, we have 3 important action buttons: Show Path, Street View, and Send Command. Show Path displays the recent movement path of the selected vehicle. Street View helps check the selected location visually using street level view. Now let us open Send Command. Click on the Send Command button at the bottom. The Send Command window opens. At the top, we can see the selected vehicle name, IMEI number and protocol. On the right side, we can see the connection type, like GPRS. In the command section, first select the command type. The command list includes options like position periodic start, position periodic stop, position single, set heartbeat interval, set reporting interval, set time zone, and status. Here selected the status command for this vehicle. The payload is automatically filled as status hash, and before sending, I keep confirm before send enabled for safety. Now I click send, confirm the command, and Open VTS sends it to the device through GPRS. On the right side, we can see the server response. The command is sent successfully, and once the device replies, Open VTS shows response received with the device status details, such as battery, GSM signal, GPS status, ACC status, and defense status. This confirms that the command was delivered and the device responded properly. Use send command carefully because commands directly affect GPS device behavior. Now let us understand the Logs tab. Click on Logs. This tab shows live and historical GPS packets received from the device. At the top, we have Live, Pause, and Clear options. Live keeps showing the latest incoming data. Pause stops live updates temporarily, so we can inspect the current logs. Clear removes the visible log list from the screen. Below that, we have quick filters like Live, Last 15 minutes, Last 1 hour, Today, Yesterday, and Custom Range. These filters help load logs for a selected time period. On the right side, we can see options like CSV, Older, and Row Count. CSV downloads the visible logs. Older loads, older records. The row count shows how many log rows are currently displayed. Now look at the log table. Each row shows one GPS data record. The table includes time, IMEI, protocol, packet type, latitude, longitude, speed, ignition, course, satellites, distance, odometer, engine hours, attributes, and raw packet data. When we click or expand a log row, Open VTS shows more details for that packet. Here we can see device time, engine hours, valid status, source, ACC status, altitude, created information, and attributes. The Logs tab is useful for technical checking, live packet monitoring, and troubleshooting GPS device data. Now let us understand the Replay tab. Replay is used to play vehicle movement like a video. Click on Replay. First, select the date and time range. When we click the date range field, a calendar opens. Here, we can choose quick ranges or set a custom start time and end time manually. After selecting the correct range, click Apply. Now click the Replay button. Open VTS loads the vehicle route on the map. The route line shows where the vehicle moved. The arrows show the direction of movement. The points on the route show important tracking points. At the bottom, the Replay control panel appears. Here we can see the selected date and time, timeline bar, play button, previous and next controls, and total replay points. Click the play button to start replay. The vehicle icon moves along the route according to the recorded data. On the right side, we have the speed selector. We can choose replay speed like slower, slow, normal, fast, or faster. At the top right, there is a quick status card. Here we can quickly see the current status like running along with the latest date and time. The speedometer shows the current speed of the vehicle below, that we can see the important live details like direction angle, distance, odometer, engine hours, and today's engine hours. This card gives the quick summary of the selected vehicle without opening the full details panel. The Clear button removes the replay from the map. Replay is useful when we want to review the complete movement of a vehicle for a selected time period. Now let us understand the Events tab. Click on Events. This tab shows important events related to the selected vehicle. Here, we can see events like ignition on, ignition off, and geofence entry. Each event shows the event title, short description, vehicle name, and event time. This helps us quickly understand what happened with the vehicle and when it happened. Now let us understand the History feature. Click on the History tab from the left panel. This section is used to check the past trip history of any vehicle. First, select the vehicle from the Vehicle drop-down. We can also use the search box to find the vehicle quickly. After selecting the vehicle, Open VTS shows the selected vehicle name and IMEI number. Now click on the Date Range field. Here, we can choose the time period for which we want to check vehicle history. The system gives quick options like last hour, last 3 hours, last 6 hours, last 12 hours, last 24 hours, today, yesterday, this week, last 7 days, and last 30 days. We can also choose a custom date and time range from the calendar. Select the start date and start time, then select the end date and end time. After selecting the correct range, click Apply. Now the selected date range appears in the History panel. Below the date range, we have Stop Min. This means the minimum stop duration that should be counted as a stop. For example, if we enter 5 minutes, then Open VTS counts only those stops where the vehicle stayed stopped for 5 minutes or more. Next, we have the Overspeed option. When we enable this option, we can enter a speed limit. Then the system checks overspeed records based on that limit. Now click Show History. After clicking Show History, Open VTS loads the trip history for the selected vehicle and selected time range. The route appears on the map. The line shows where the vehicle traveled. The arrows on the line show the movement direction. The points on the route show important locations like start point, stop points, and movement points. Now look at the summary cards in the left panel. Distance shows the total distance traveled. Moving shows the total moving time. Stopped shows the total stopped time. Max speed shows the highest speed recorded in this history. Average speed shows the average speed during the trip. Stops shows the total number of stops detected. Below that, we can see the Timeline section. The timeline shows the complete trip in sequence. Start point shows where the trip started and at what time. Stop shows where the vehicle stopped, the stop duration, and engine status. Running shows movement periods during the trip. We can scroll the timeline to view all trip events. When we click any timeline item, the map focuses on that specific point or segment. Now let us understand the Alerts tab from the left panel. Click on Alerts. This section shows important vehicle alerts and events received from the tracking system. Each row represents one alert. Warning icons are used for important alerts like overspeed. Information icons are used for normal vehicle events like ignition on, ignition off, and geofence activity. For example, overspeed detected means the vehicle crossed the configured speed limit. Below the alert title, we can see the vehicle name and alert time. Ignition on means the vehicle ignition was turned on. Ignition off means the vehicle ignition was turned off. Geofence entry means the vehicle entered a configured geofence area. The list is scrollable, so we can scroll down to see more alerts. This tab helps us quickly understand important activity across vehicles without opening each vehicle separately. Now let us understand the map settings. Click the Map Settings button from the right side. The Map Settings panel opens. Vehicle label shows or hides the vehicle name beside the vehicle icon. Cluster groups nearby vehicles together when the map is zoomed out. Ripple effect shows animation around running or selected vehicles. Geofence displays geofence boundaries on the map. POI shows points of interest markers. Route displays saved routes on the map. These settings help customize the map view according to operational needs. Now click the Visual Effects button. This opens the Visual Effects menu. None shows the normal map. Grayscale makes the map black and white. Night mode gives the map a dark look. Matrix or Hacker gives a high contrast technical style. High contrast improves visibility. Vintage gives an older map look. Blueprint gives a blueprint-style view. These effects only change the map appearance. They do not change vehicle data. Now click the Layers button. This opens the Map Style panel. Here, we can choose different map tile styles. Google Road shows the normal road map. Google Satellite shows satellite imagery. Google Hybrid combines satellite view with labels. OpenStreetMap shows the OSM map style. CartoDB Dark gives a dark map style. CartoDB Light gives a clean light map style. Select the map style that works best for your tracking view. So the complete map workflow is simple. First, open the map. Then search and select a vehicle. Check its live marker and top right live status widget. Use vehicle details for basic and live information. Use logs for GPS packets and troubleshooting. Use history to check past trip data. Use replay to play vehicle movement. Use events and alerts to check important activities. Use sensors to view configured sensor values. Use Send command to communicate with the GPS device. And use map settings, visual effects, and map style options to customize the map view. This completes the complete Open VTS map workflow.